Listen carefully, because what you're about to hear is not just a story. It's a pattern. A pattern of fear, of illusion, and of something that doesn't just hunt people. It hunts their minds. Before we begin, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, because the stories we bring here, they don't just entertain. They stay with you. And tonight's story might make you question every dark road you've ever taken. Now imagine this. It's past midnight. You're exhausted. Your body is heavy, your eyes barely open, and all you want is to reach home. But what if the road never lets you leave? What if something is already sitting beside you, and you don't even know it yet? This is the story of something known in ancient folklore as the Chhalawa. A presence that doesn't chase you. It confuses you, isolates you, and turns you against the people you trust the most. And once it chooses you, there's no straight road out. It begins on a quiet highway, somewhere deep in the American countryside. A lone, empty road cutting through thick forest. A college bus returning from a weekend trip. Inside, students are asleep. The kind of deep, heavy sleep that comes after a long day of laughter, noise, and exhaustion. The driver, Victor, is struggling to keep his eyes open. Beside him sits Mark, the college staff assistant. In the middle rows, two faculty members, Mr. Collins and Mr. Reed, are barely awake, drifting in and out of sleep. Most of the students are unconscious, lost in dreams. Except one. Ethan. He's sitting alone, staring out the window. Quiet. Observant. The kind of person who notices things others ignore. Something feels wrong. At first, it's subtle. The road feels repetitive. The trees outside look the same. Too similar. Too identical. He tries to ignore it. But then the bus slows down. A group of animals crosses the road. Strange, almost unnatural in how silent they are. The driver stops. Waits. Then continues. Nothing unusual. At least, that's what everyone believes. Minutes pass. Ethan keeps watching. And then he sees it. A small roadside shack. Broken. Abandoned. A flickering light inside. He frowns. Because he's sure he's seen it before. The bus moves forward. Time passes. Then suddenly, there it is again. The same shack. Same broken structure. Same flickering light. Now his heartbeat changes. This isn't coincidence. This is repetition. He rushes to the front. Tells the driver. Tells the teachers. No one believes him. They dismiss it as fatigue. As imagination. As stress. But Ethan doesn't stop. He predicts what comes next. A crashed truck on the side of the road. And moments later, they see it. Exactly where he said it would be. Now, the silence inside the bus changes. Fear begins. Not loud. Not chaotic. But quiet. Controlled. Dangerous. Because once doubt enters the mind, it spreads. The road ends. And somehow, begins again. They realize it. They are not moving forward. They are trapped. Looping. The same forest. The same road. Over and over again. And that's when the word is spoken. Chhalawa. A presence believed to trap travelers at night. Not by force, but by illusion. It doesn't attack immediately. It watches. Waits. Studies weakness. Fear. Fatigue. And then, it begins. The group debates. Argues. Some believe. Some don't. But the road keeps repeating. Again. And again. And again. Then they make a mistake. They stop. A place appears ahead. A small town. Looks normal. Feels real. One of the teachers, Mr. Reed, recognizes it. Claims it's his hometown. Relief spreads. Safety, finally. But Ethan knows. Something is wrong. Because Chhalawa doesn't just trap you. It shows you what you want to see. They enter the town. People are there. Watching. Silent. And then something horrifying unfolds. Mr. Reed sees his family. But not alive. Dead. Brutally. Violently. And something inside him breaks. The crowd speaks. Manipulates him. Pushes him. Blames him. And before anyone can stop it, he turns on himself. The illusion becomes reality in his mind. And the Chhalawa feeds on it. Because fear is not its weapon. Guilt is. The group barely escapes. But now, the damage is done. The trust is gone. The fear has taken root. And that's when the truth begins to reveal itself. The Chhalawa isn't outside. It's among them. One of them is already dead. And something else is wearing their face. The suspicion begins. Every glance feels dangerous. Every word feels like a lie. They turn on each other. Accusations. Violence. Paranoia. Exactly what the entity wants. Because it doesn't need to kill them. It just needs them to destroy each other. And then the truth explodes. The quiet one. Ethan. The observer. The one who warned everyone. Was never trying to save them. He was guiding them. Manipulating them. Because he was never Ethan anymore. The Chhalawa had already taken him. From the very beginning. It reveals everything. How it entered. How it chose its host. How it used fear to control every move they made. Every death. Every mistake. Every decision. Was engineered. And now, only one remains. Broken. Guilty. Manipulated into killing someone he loved. The entity gives him a choice. End it. Crash the bus. Finish the story. Because that's how it wins. Not by killing. But by making you choose death. But something changes. At the last moment. He resists. And that breaks the pattern. The Chhalawa loses control. Its hold weakens. And for the first time, it is vulnerable. They fight back. Desperately. Violently. And finally, they destroy the body it was using. The entity escapes as something unseen. Something unfinished. Something still out there. And just when you think it's over, it begins again. A different road. Different people. A group of friends. Driving late at night. Laughing. Drinking. Careless. Until the road starts repeating. Until they see things that shouldn't be there. Until someone strange asks for help. Until fear begins again. The same pattern. The same manipulation. The same mistakes. They suspect each other. Turn on each other. Hurt each other. Until only chaos remains. And just like before, the Chhalawa reveals itself. It was never the stranger. Never the quiet one. It was the one closest to them. The one they trusted the most. Because that's its rule. It doesn't enter from outside. It becomes one of you. And by the time you realize, it's already too late. They manage to fight it. Barely survive. But they lose someone. And that loss stays with them forever. Because escaping the Chhalawa doesn't mean winning. It means surviving long enough to remember. And now, think about this. What if this isn't just a story? What if this is something that still exists? Something that doesn't belong to one place, one country, or one road? What if it's already happened somewhere near you? Or worse, what if one night you're driving and suddenly the same road appears again? The same turn, the same tree, the same silence. Would you notice? Or would it already be too late? And here's the real question. If you were trapped in that situation, who would you trust? Your friends? Your instincts? Or no one at all? And if the Chhalawa was among you, would you be able to recognize it? Or would you become the reason everyone else dies? Tell me in the comments. And if you want more stories like this, stories that stay in your mind long after the video ends, make sure you subscribe. Because this road doesn't end here. And the next time you travel at night, just remember, not every road wants you to leave.